I'm Andrew Dura. I'm here at Rainbow Ridge. I'm going to take you through how to walk through a trail course, which you should do every time before you go into a trail pin or when you're competing against a trail. A couple tidbits that I do is I take 3 different markers, and one for the walkovers, one for the jog, and one for the lopovers, which I did on my pattern and drew out where I do my transitions. In this pattern, they're calling for us to start through the back through. So you're going to walk, and one thing I would do is walk the course that your horse is going to take before you start the pattern with your horse. So I would come in here at a walk into the backup, walk up, and pause, and then continue and do your backup. And then I would sit to wait to where the next path I'm going to go, which is to my jog. So follow this pattern to break into a jog. When you break into a jog, the muddy are going nice and straight over the pole. And you have a big horse or a small horse is the distance where you're going to find to go with your pattern with your pole. So if you have a greener horse, you can go a little wider and come across more into the straight over the pole. Turn, come straight over this pole, and then turn, and come straight over this pole. If you have a more of an advanced horse, you can do a little tighter through that, but if you have a little more of a green horse, like I said, if they give you the space, use the space and go wide. Then they're calling for a low polar, which at this point, you're going to want to know the striding of your horse, how big it takes, and where the spot at each pole where your horse's foot should hit. So I'm asking for a low polar. So when I pick up my left lead, I'm going to hit with my horse here on this pattern and count how far a distance these poles are apart compared to your horse. There's some horses are going to have a shorter stride, some horses are going to have a longer stride. So pick the path where you're going to put your horse. Sometimes when you show trail, you're going to have solid rails like these ones. Some horse trail points, you're going to have stripes. So then you can pick for your stripe. But in this case, there is no stripes, so you have to know your horse and know your poles and where to put your horse. Then they're asking you to break to a walk. So you're going to break up to a walk and walk into your box. Walk into your box. And in this pattern, they can tell you to turn either way, which means you can turn to the left or the right. So you turn, stop, wait, relax, take breaths. Trail is not a timed event, so don't rush, don't hurry, take your time. Then when you come to your walkovers, then some horses lead better with your right foot or your left foot. So if you know your horse good enough, then you can choose which leg your horse should go first on. Some obstacles cause for a walkover either off of a bridge, which is easier to take a left foot first. So then you like to teach your horse to be able to cue which foot your horse can take. Not all horses can do that. Some horses, normally right-handed, will lead with only their right. So then you have to change that up. So in this case, you can take either your left or your right. So you take your breath, walk through your pattern. So there's my tidbits for walking the trail course for today.